new spot. Nice looking little mohawk. Well, howdy doody there, YouTube. If any of you folks fish Lake Conroe and use the Kegel ramp, just so you know, with the government shutdown, Kegel is closed. So you won't make the mistake that I did, driving way the heck out there and finding out that it's closed. It is closed. Very first time doing that. And bam, look at that. Check that out. Oh, brand new spot, y'all. Brand new spot. Brand new spot I just marked, scanned and marked. Look at that toad. Look at that toad. Guys, let me tell you something. Look at where that jig was way down that fish throat. Look at the alignment of my fish and that fish gill way back here. Guaranteed 14-inch fish. That is a slab. That's a monster. She's the one. Yes, sir. Been looking for you, baby. Hey, I've only spent probably 30 minutes at the most. Oh, we ain't acting like it won't change directions as soon as I find a decent little pile. Really? Really? You want to blow me off the pile? Really, Win? Come on now. But hey, it don't get no better. It just don't get no better. Bam! Beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful fish. Guys, look at that alignment. Gill's way over here, my fish is on that fish mouth, and she knocked fire from it. Excellent. I love it. Fishing about 14 feet of water, 12 foot down, and she nailed the jig. She wanted it. This is my favoriteest way of fishing, vertical jigging. This is just a single pile that I found here. And it's not very big. Putting just a little work in, guys, pays off, pays off. It's like I said, it's my very first time fishing this pile. I've never, this is actually my first time being in this section of the lake. All right, I'm gonna check 13 feet. 12 foot. I usually don't give people that wake me information. I usually don't give folks that wake me information. Now, there's no reason for him to have passed me like that. There's no reason. We're the only boats out here. But, come on now. How is that going to be the only fish? I know it ain't the only fish. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Guys, let me back up a little bit and talk about what I mentioned earlier about putting 30 minutes in scanning and found that spot. On this day, if you notice farther out in front of my boat off the front of that point, the wind is blowing pretty good. So I was having to fish areas of the lake that I usually don't fish because of but the wind direction caused me to not be able to fish my normal spots. Now, let me say this. I have a video out talking about my fish finder. It's a pretty long video, but when I tell you that it's well worth the watch, I'm gonna put a link up in the top corner right here. You guys may want to spend that time and just look at that video and see what I do, especially when I talk about breaking a lake down. Now, there are certain depths that I've been catching fish in, and any of you guys that run the Humminbird units with Lake Master maps, that is a valuable tool that will really help you target the areas of a lake and help you get on fish. So spend that time, take a look at that video. I think it has some valuable information in it. I think you'd really benefit from it. Another thing too, this second fish here, uh, it was probably a good 40 minutes in between the first fish that I caught and that fish. So I had my camera off. And that's what I'm finding right now. Spider rigging is the best way of catching fish right now. Although I do love vertical jigging, I've been, I'll get on a pile and I'll give vertical jigging a strong go, and then I'm right back to spider rigging. During the winter time, and I've mentioned this before, spider rigging is the absolute best way of putting fish in the boat. Here we go. Little bitty one. Little bitty ones are always the ones not far from it. Way down his throat. No doubt he wanted that. Little white. As y'all can see, all I'm looking for is that tick, that thump. I'm not looking for him to try to jerk the rod out of the boat or anything like that. All I'm looking for is a thump, and that jig is in that fish's mouth. Now, if you sit there and wait, there's a possibility that that fish will spit that jig out. And I'll tell you, a crappie can take a jig in and spit it out with the quickness. So as soon as you get that thump, you want to be setting that hook. Nice looking little mohawk. Getting them what they want. Is that what y'all after? Yeah. Yeah. I caught about a 5-pounder the other day on a jig.
In here?
No, I was on the other side over there. Ha! You got to be kidding me. It's about a 5-pounder I'm willing to bet.
That's a good one.
It's a big bass. I was wondering why the crappie had stopped biting. I'm willing to bet he's over there chasing them. It's a big fish.
That's amazing.
Little crappie jig.
That's what you caught him on?
Yeah. That's a big fish. Healthy too.
Yeah, it looks fat. Looks really good.
Yeah. The one I caught the other day was real skinny. But he was way bigger than that. One I caught the other day. And just pecked it like he was a brim. That's all you, just a little peck.
And next thing you know, your rod's turned it off. Man, your rod was just like doubled over.
Yeah, it was.